Hola, buenos dias, como esta? Happy holidays. Hope you had a great turkey day. This is Blasen's Bottom Line. I am, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, the Blas, coming to you live from one of two living rooms here in Holland, Michigan. Today's episode is supposedly billed as a holiday special, but probably won't be because, well, I don't have anything really festive to talk about all that much. But we'll jump right into the holidays. Seems that everybody's enjoying shopping right now, especially one lady out in Eaton County who decided to walk out of a store not once, but twice, going for a third, with over $3,000 worth of merchandise. Holy fuck. It sounds like Meyer is taking a step up as one in Kalamazoo has hired security guards, real security guards, not those fake old people at the door with their canes, their walkers, and their oxygen tanks, ladies and gentlemen. No, sir, we have the real McCoy there. So hopefully, maybe that'll cut down on some thefts this holiday season. Hey, have you seen gas prices as of late? Holy shit. Plummeting! I heard in Oklahoma City they are dropping as low as $1.99. Keep it coming. Let's keep the low gas prices. Let's get people traveling again. Let's stabilize the gas price. Hey, maybe even cap it at a price. That would be fantastic. Anyway, wow, that was a great first part. Welcome to the show. We have got a full steam rolling. Here's some tips for the holidays. Use your turn signal. Be kind to others. And remember, everybody is out there trying to do the exact same thing you are. Get shit done. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll move aside. Florida, they finally decided to stop arresting a 92-year-old man feeding the homeless. Thank God. It's about time Florida actually used the dogging and got something right for a change. Anyway, we're moving ahead. It's the holidays. There's no snow on the ground. That's a load of shit. Don't know why that is. Don't understand that at all. Anywho, beyond that, Bill Cosby. Oh my God! Woo, 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 woo! The Puddin' Man. What is up with all of these accusations of rape and shit over the last 20 to 30 years? I will take a lot of flack for this statement, but this is Blasen's Bottom Line, and this is where the statements come out. I want proof. I want him to say, I raped them while eating a Jello pudding cup. Look, all seriousness aside, this is what I gotta say. There's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of things that tend to happen with celebrities as far as these types of special cases go. I have to weigh in on the sides of facts, proofs, and the whole nine yards. And right now, they don't have a legal leg to stand on. If we take a look at this from a legal aspect, obviously statute of limitations has run out on most of this. So at that point, why even take and drag Mr. Huxtable's name through the dirt? I mean, this is just, look, I know his name is Bill Cosby and all, and that's a character. Nonetheless, all right, since some people out there in la la fucking land think that, oh, everybody loves Bill Cosby because he was Cliff Huxtable. No, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't know. It sounded weird. It was a bad segue. Anyway, Bill Cosby, yeah, he was the Cosby Show while I was growing up anyway. But I also got to see the stand-up that Bill Cosby did. The man's a dirty, funny old man. There are things that happened in his era that, you know, do I dare say were not as questionable now or then as they are now. You know, there are a lot of things that have changed in the course of time because we have become more knowledgeable of the things at hand, and we are not so nearly as primitive of a sense as what we were. So we have to take that into consideration. Does that mean I am condoning anything that could possibly, because we don't know, happen? No, I don't condone rape of any kind. That just, no, I don't. But what I'm saying is that there's a legal way. Oh my God, the camera's down. Camera down. Camera down. Uh-oh. 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 Camera went down. Major Tom. Major Tom. Anywho, I had to say that. Bill Cosby, great guy. Great actor. The whole nine yards in that aspect. I've never met him, but, you know, in that aspect. Boom. So, I don't know. Let's wait and find out. Anyway, the big cheese moment that I want to lay out to you today to go home about. A lot of people are all over the internet going on about Ferguson, the riots, and people just that, and everything else, and blacks, blah, 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 blah. Fucking fed up with the shit. All right. There is one case, however, that I do take a lot of note in as of late. As I'm playing with Legos, by the way. Play with Legos. Anyway, hold on a second. You want my holiday tip? Fucking Legos. Seriously, I mean Legos. They are the best toy ever. Why? Because you want to fucking play with them too. Seriously, look at me. I'm fucking playing with Legos right here on the show. Um, but there was a choke the choking incident in New York. Anyway, I gotta put these fucking Legos away, man. They're ridiculous. Crap. Where the gentleman was selling illegal cigarettes, which, holy shit, is that the biggest offense or what? I mean, you might as well have thought he was selling meth the way these cops handled that. They do indeed use a variation of a chokehold. There's no smoking mirrors about that. They must have had a grand jury of extremely elderly, retarded, and eye crippled people. Blind. There we go. Got the word out there. Blind people on this grand jury to not be able to see what was happening in that video. Complete bullshit. Those protesters, I agree. I agree with you. Ferguson, I don't know. This one in particular, there is a plausible case. These cops need to be held accountable. It's crazy. You almost feel like nowadays you can't tell your child to entrust in a police officer because there are things like this that happen on the low and the high every day. What is a good cop? Well, there's one I saw in a video that carried a woman with MS out of the courthouse and to her car. That's what something that a real policeman, a good cop, would do. Or, these ones that want to put an end to all of this tension between civilians and the police force. Those are the ones that are real cops. It's the cops that are against these body cams and those sort of things that really, they just don't want to do it. And the bottom line today on that is that it's complete and utter bullshit. We have the right to record. We have the right to record. Remember it always. I've seen a very good video about this, showing some very brutal handlings of people in custody and the police force using what is unmistakably like just unnecessary violence. It's ridiculous. So, videotape. Anytime that you feel like you need to videotape your interaction with a police officer, do so for your own protection. Because, picture's worth 1,000 words. Obviously. The show didn't get as buck wild and crazy as I wanted to. I had a lot of energy today. I was going really fast. Do a little dance, do a little singing, sort of thing. So maybe I will go ahead and end it with, maybe a little ditty here. Just a little tiny ditty. I don't really sing a whole lot anymore. Segue. Hey, maybe 2015, there could be a branch off of Blasen's Bottom Line. There's a Mater Dog where me and couple individuals, we might get together and reprise some roles that were 10 years before their time. We might drop it in. I'm going to throw this up for now because I think somebody might understand that. And we'll leave it at that. So 2015, you could see something different coming off. It'll be what we'll call Blasen Productions, an associate with some other people. And we're gonna, we'll do a little podcasting, something a little different from this, a spin-off, if you will, a nidget of what I'm doing, just a little slice of the pie, a little different with a little bit of a melody. And with that, I'm going to give you, wiki wiki wow, wiki wow wow west. Jim West, Desperado, Rock Rider. No, you don't want nada. Brother this, brother, Buffalo soldiers eating soldier. Doggies over on the couch have no idea what I'm saying or what I'm even doing. This shit's getting all messed up because I'm running out of time and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah! Woo! And that. Woo! And that's the bottom line. Good night.